EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Ready,
Mike
set.
50, Mike 50.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Ready.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a one-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Ready, go.
Off the play fake. Love. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Hassan Reddick. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I got one.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
Let's go. Here we go.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's able to find Diggs.
Let's
A
go,
big
baby.
gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Mike 50.
61. Let's go to that spot. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Go, boys. Bring it up.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
66. Bullet high.
Mike 52. Watch the slant.
Check the backer.
Looking to throw. Love. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the ball...
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on, set.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
You ain't doing nothing today. Check your hot read.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Run!
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Yeah, baby.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now, Mike. 15 Lonnie. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day offense.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. The open man is Smith. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
All day.
Murray now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, third and long.
Let's go, defense. And here we go.
Murray with a third and long, eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 14, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
A toss to Cook.
Go, 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 run, run, run!
Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Mike's 50.
Let's go one more. Protein spill. Hot.
They run again on first down. Cook, room here to run. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Looking to throw on second down. Love. It's complete to Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Defense wins championships, baby.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check.
My 52.
What happened?
Let him know.
Operating from the gun.
Let him know.
Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off play action. Love. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Andrews. And he will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown,
Let's go.
Vikings. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Get ready.
Probably not very
Get ready.
deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. 1st down, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Murray again, 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Edwards. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
All day.
That's another Cardinals first down.
57 to Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 8 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just 1 score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Complete. It's Johnson.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
Down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Off the play fake. Love. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
All day,
well, that's the
baby.
second time he's been
All day.
sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now Sanders. An unbelievable punt there. We're talking 70-plus yards. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 25 on second down, Murph, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. Third and long.
You're soft, baby. That's good.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Flush to his right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Edwards. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
80 weapon.
Here we go on fourth down with Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Throwing to start the drive. Love. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Interception, baby, all day.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At their own 15-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Woo! Touchdown, baby. 6. Quick 6.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set,
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Murray trying again after the pick six. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Edwards. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Murray now, eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's do it. This yours.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
All day,
so
baby.
jumping
Let's
from his
go.
free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive
Mike's
they are
50,
on defense,
Mike's
doesn't
50.
it? They get everyone
Hey, pick your
involved.
game up.
He was a little too fast on that play.
From the gun, Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete
Watch
pass.
tight end, watch tight end.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check.
Murray now to throw. Dancing to his left. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the handoff, now Murray. He's got his man, it's Butler. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. Murray now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's first and 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one and another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Alert flare, alert flare.
Murray going to throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. There to make the grab, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Try to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. They'll run it out of the gun. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Third quarter, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Second and 1.
Blitz.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Ready, go.
Hey, we got Mike.
Greystone travel. Greystone travel. Check 26.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check hot route. Ready.
They'll try the left side. Benjamin, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
60 Pittsburgh.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Ready, go.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards
go, boys.
on
Bring
the
it up.
return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Well, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Off the field. Get off the field.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray going deep downfield for Ross. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.